Hey everybody. So this year for my specializations, I've been focused a lot on more case management and advocacy stuff for our clients. So like this year, I focused a lot on being a lead worker in psychiatric rehabilitation in my residency for that. And that kind of entails like being a lot more active with the client and the team, doing monthly reports, sending it out to the families, communicating a lot more with parents and that kinds of stuff. There's a lot more one-on-one sessions as well. So like outside of school hours, I've been meeting with some of my clients one-on-one to help them with their individual goals. And so that's been something that I've been also doing this year. Um, and then to just kind of assess things like power dynamics in the community and advocating when those things go a little awry. We had the prosecuting attorney. When we had a new client who entered our caseload, and he punched the prosecuting attorney's kid. And the prosecuting attorney came in screaming and yelling and being unruly and throwing his power dynamics around, and his weight in this community. And that was really frustrating. And it was a lot of this kid has been like the kid that we've been working with has been dealing with some bullying issues from that group and everything. And so, yeah, that's been kind of interesting. And so using advocacy appropriately and, trying to build rapport, but also challenging negative things that happen in our community is really important. Um, and then just facilitating the dialogue really about like advocacy, especially when we're dealing with ableism. Because I work with a lot of kids who do have like disabilities or mental health disabilities and stuff, and trying to come up with a plan that adequately is able to challenge and help them grow, but doesn't like ignore the challenges that they face in their daily lives. And then just using trauma informed care was also in my specialization this year, and making sure I'm approaching things from like a very understanding and empathetic way and stuff like that. And then let's see, what was the other question? Um, what is my goal for knowledge and skill development for my final semester? Well, I think my AFI actually gave me a good one. Since I want to eventually move into more of a therapeutic role, um, instead of like, because psychiatric rehabilitation has some of that in it, but it's not like individual one-on-one therapy. He wanted me to start observing some people because just right now we don't really have the ability to give me any like therapeutic clients because we have a lot of other interns who aren't doing social work and have to have specifically one-on-one therapy sessions. So he wanted me to go and observe Alyssa, who's our manager, over the social workers, and then some other people to just kind of assess some skills and learn some new things. So that's something I'm going to do this year, or this last bit of the year. And what am I hoping to gain for this final semester of seminar? Um, I'd probably say that I'm hoping to gain um, just licensings, you know, by the end of being in my social work program, I want to be licensed in psychiatric rehabilitation and in social work. In Utah, that'll be fairly easy because they don't require testing until you become an LCSW. But in Idaho, they require testing at the master's level. And since I live on the Utah-Idaho border, I want to do both so I can work interchangeably between the two states. Um, so yeah, that's probably what I'm kind of hoping to gain out of this is a little bit like I've been doing some research and studying and stuff to prepare for those licensing exams on like more a minor side of my hours. But that's what I really want to do. So thank you guys so much for watching my video, and you guys have a great rest of your day.